The story of Shota, the guy who faked cancer after he tried to scam me and my family and friends, but couldn't do it because we're not stupid, and he is. So, this dude's from Germany, born in Japan, bass player and stuff. This was my it was my first tour in Japan, in 2016, and it was totally rad, and I had a great time. So, in Japan, you usually have to pay for things, for like everything, right? The singer or band leader has to pay all the other band members and basically pay for everything, which is ridiculous. Um, I didn't want to do that, so I looked for different dudes, found this dude in Germany, right? Said, hey, you want to come play in Japan? I've never done it before. I think it'd be really cool. Booked a bunch of shows, and everything was fine. Went with this crappy company owned by a fat lady who doesn't know what she's fucking doing, and whatever. It was since then I've booked since then I've made my own company and booked way better shows and had huge turnouts versus her abysmal turnouts because she doesn't know what she's fucking doing. Well, so back to Shota and all this other stuff, right? Um, so originally, I said to him, and I have this entire correspondence, and I can put it at the end of the video, or I can send it to you if you're interested in reading it at any point, right? But I won't paraphrase, I'll just read exactly what was written right here. At this point, I have an investor. We're about 4 months, I don't know, 3 months away from the show, 3 or 4 months away from the tour date kickoff. And I have realized that we don't have enough money to be able to pay for all these things for him, so I'm going to get a local guy who I don't have to pay very much. He says, I say, all right, on July 22nd, and again, I'll show this to you later. All right, well, things don't look so good, bro. The main concerns from the woman are that we just don't have enough money. So even though she can pay for a ticket, things like transport for you, housing, and all that other stuff in Japan won't be covered. So I wish I had better news, but we just can't do it. He says, a day later, he says, great news, bro. I talked to a friend of mine, and he said he can help me out. So he's taking a loan from a friend instead. I'll talk to him on Monday, so I'll let you know the details then, and then I need to find or get a new passport because it looks like I lost mine. And I say, awesome, lame about the passport, that's great news, I gotta run for an hour right now, but let's just figure this out later, right? And more of the stuff right here, blah, 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 blah. Comes down to here, right, and he asks me, just a quick question, is it possible to get me a minimum guarantee for the door deal share? Not asking for much, but just in case some people don't show up to the show. I say, honestly, bro, I can't guarantee anything. I don't have a guarantee, so I can't guarantee you anything. He says, okay, just a question, smiley face. Okay? So at this point, that's the deal. He has agreed to come in and play for the door and split it up among band guys equally and stuff, which is how you should do a tour. The second show, we were playing at this place called 7th Avenue in Yokohama, and was on Yokohama local television, and we recorded the YouTube video and all that stuff, and it was great. Before the show started, he comes up to me and tries to threaten me with a lawsuit, telling me that I owe him all this money and stuff. I tell him to fuck off, right? Nicely, but I told him to fuck off. By this time, he had befriended the drummer and befriended the fat lady who doesn't know what she's doing, the booking owner, right? So now I got like these three guys who are like kind of against me for no reason. I'm just coming to play music, and that's how it is. So they're clearly shitty people. But so things go like that, right? I tell him, hey, fuck off. He fucks off. He emails me a couple more times or messages me a couple more times. I tell him to fuck off. He's like, I'm gonna sue you and do all this. And I say, like, I send him the correspondence. I tell him he doesn't have a case. Fuck off. So he fucks off. Don't hear from him. Doesn't bother me anymore. I don't pay him shit. I don't owe him anything. Fuck him. A little bit later, I hear that he's still in Japan. And then he starts trying to make money off of other people by saying that he has cancer. Okay? So he fakes having cancer to make enough money to go back to Germany and shit, because he kicked himself off of the tour for being a bad, greedy person. And that was disgusting. He blocked me. The only reason I know any of this is from other friends who tell me these things, who were mutual friends who still looked at his Facebook page and let me know. right? So, you know, the guys like that are just shitty dudes, man, right? And then, you know, I got nothing really against the other two people involved. They were just swayed from that bullshit right there. So don't fake cancer. Be an honest, good dude is really what this all comes down to. And again, if you guys would like a transcript or screenshots sent of the actual conversations that I had between me and Shota, for whatever reason, maybe just to get a kick out of reading silly things like this, I'd be more than happy to share it with you. And if you know him personally, then that's too bad for you. Okay? Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching.